Yo, what's up guys? This is Richard from Hype Train by Joe here with a deck list that is requested by someone that watched the local gameplay matches. It's Amazement Smokescreen. Smokescreen is the Tempai Go Second stuff. Um, I wanted to show you guys what this deck is all about, so let's start. Start with the main deck. I play 3 Amazement Comica, 3 normal Arlecchino, and 3 Dominator of Abomination Arlecchino, with 3 of the Search, Search Quick Plays, 3 Cycle Coaster, 3 Horror House, and then one of the other traps and 1 Family Faces. The Amazement stuff, it works pretty weird. Normally the normal traps, they leave the field as you activate it. These cards just stay on the field and stay on the field. Otherwise, if you activate an effect, or it goes to the grave, or it stays equipped on your monster because you need to equip it on a monster on the field. You can equip it on your monster, or you equip it on your opponent's monster, and the effects is pointed out with the bullet points on the card. These are also consistency cards. This one searches a Amazement card from your deck to your hand, or in your opponent's turn you can set 1 attraction trap from your deck to your field, and you can activate it that turn. You need to pay 8. Pay 8 feel great, they say, so I need to to accomplish that one. Cycle Coaster is a spell trap sent to the grave, or search for an Amazement monster. Horror House is a Book of Moon when it's equipped on an opponent's monster, or it's a monster effect negate on when it's equipped on your monster. Trail Train, it banishes 1 of your opponent's monsters where it's equipped to, and when it's equipped to your monsters you can change the monster, and you can choose, your opponent chooses 1 attraction trap in your graveyard to set it back to the field. So if you use this Book of Moon effect of Horror House, you can activate Trail Train's effect if it's equipped on your monster to set it back to your field. It's pretty awesome. It worked a lot of times in the local matches. Rapid Racing, I only use its effect when it's equipped on an opponent's monster to increase its level by 1 because of all the synchro plays at the moment. Tempai, it cannot synchro to 7 or 10 or whatever. It's pretty awesome. Then we have Viking Vortex. One of our local guys likes this card as the much of all the traps because it's a plunder patrol ship, so fucking awesome in that way. When it's equipped on your opponent's monster and it's activated its effect, that opponent's monster goes back to hand. So already also a good one. When it's equipped on your monster and your opponent declares an attack, I can change control of that opponent's monsters to my field. Last of all, Family Faces. It's searchable by the special summon effect of Abomination Arlecchino. You can special summon this if you have a Amazement monster on field, then you can search this one. Family Faces is a normal trap. When the trap is equipped to your opponent's monster and you activate this one, you can take control. So it's a mind control like card. Comica is a monster that works similar to Dynamorphia Theresia, so it sets a trap from deck, but she can also change the target of your trap. So if you activate Horror House on Comica to get a negate, you can activate Comica to change once per turn to change the target of Horror House. So it's pretty awesome. Amazement administrator Arlecchino, similar to Multifaker and Labyrinth. How is she called? The one that specials on trap. Doesn't matter. But this one, if you activate a trap card, doesn't matter which trap card it is, you can special summon it. When your opponent normal special summons it, you can equip one trap card, amazement trap card on your opponent, on your opponent's monster. So if you equip Horror House on, let's say, a Kashtira Fenrir when it's summoned, you can equip it from the deck to the Fenrir, and then you can book it right away to not get Fenrir his effects. So it's awesome. That's the amazement side of things. After amazement stuff, I wanted to try a really old engine, Dogmatica, with the 3 Nadir Servants and 1 Shadal Schism. The only purpose of this one is or to send Abkalon to grave, to get Shadal Schism out. Then you add with Nadir Servant your Fallen of Albas. It's just a discard fodder for Abkalon. Otherwise, if you already have this on field or someplace, you can just add the Dogmatica Ecclesia and then add a Dogmatica Punishment, what I also play as a 2-off. That's the Dogmatica core. You can see in the Excel, which you see if we have the main deck done, what targets I have for this engine. This was a brick. I saw him so often in different matches. So yeah, maybe I need to change something a bit, but it worked. And yeah, just trying and get more plays out of it. Then we go to the normal traps. Only the hand trap I use is Infinity Impermanence because of the Arlecchino, because when I activate this in opponent's turn and I have Arlecchino on hand, I can just special summon it and then go do my plays in my opponent's turn. I also play Soul the Supreme King because the deck lacks a bit firepower to OTK in turn 3 when I start. Then the Trap Trick. I play most of my traps at 2, the most important ones, to see them more often but don't want to break on it. Then I use the Trap Trick. I wanted to try this on 2 because Solve the Supreme King summons Zark, and Zark has a pretty cool effect when it's get destroyed. So I wanted to try it and fuck around with it. And then I also play some Floodgates because Floodgates are fun. There can only be one. I don't play that much same of the same types. I only play 6 spells, and Skill Drain wins games on itself. So this is my trap lineup, a part of the rest of my engine. So we go to the main deck. Main deck is the Supreme King engine. What I told you guys, when you pop Zark, then you can activate its effect to set him in the pendulum scale. Then, if I am correct, Fusion, Synchro and Exceed monsters your opponent control cannot activate their effects. And once per turn, when your opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand, you can destroy the cards. So if they draw 2, you destroy those 2 cards. I think occasionally it's a good effect against some type of decks. I thought I'm just gonna try it. Most of the times when I use this Zark package is just to special summon it by the trap, summon one of these and those two guys, and then win a game for it. I also play one Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon Overlord to put him on top of this one. This exceeds, so it can attack thrice in the battle phase. So that's awesome. And this one depends on the matchup: monster negate, spell trap negate, and when he is on field, the opponent cannot activate monsters with 0 attack. So no Ash, no Veiler, just playing and having fun. That's the Zark package. Then the Schism and the Nadir Servant package with one Garura, one Entis, and one of the big guys. I had to pop with Bucephalus. One monster from my opponent is 35. So when I did the Dogmatica punishment, I sent this one, targeted my opponent's Chaos Angel. So Chaos Angel was gone, then sent Garura to draw one. It was good. It made me live a little bit longer than if I hadn't this card in my extra deck. So it's fine. And Entis, yeah. If you play punishment, you need to play Entis. Then one generic Link 2. I sold my SP because I think it's going to be in the tins. I thought I need to do this. I could not find my Azalea Sky Striker, so put this in. And then the Smokescreen. Just one level 7, one level 10, and if I cannot make it, the Trident Dragon. It wants me, has won me 2 rounds to do just this, and my opponent thought every time he was going first, and then I sided in like 15 cards from my side deck to my main deck to just OTK them and let them go first. So it was fun. They didn't thought I was playing that. And yeah, the standard, almost the standard lineup is 3 Tempai Pydra, 3 Chundra, 1 Fadra, 3 Field Spell, 3 Kaiman, and I played 2 Lightning Storm to just blow up their board. If they have a lot of back row, I just choose that. If they have a lot of monsters, I just choose that. So yeah, that's my deck, the Smokescreen. I liked it. It worked. My opponents didn't see it. They laughed about it. But yeah, it works and it plays very nice. Pokemon cards to fill up my my deck archetype. Maybe it's good to know if I sided those 15 cards in, what I side out. Normally I sided out the Trap Tracks, the Floodgates, the Fallen of Albas, the Nadir Servant, the Schism. And I think, just going to count it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I sided out the whole Nadir Servant package with Albas, with everything, all the Floodgates, and the 2 Trap Tracks and the Trap Trick, and then sided my whole side deck into the deck. That's it. That's my my deck from last local. Amazement, one of my favorite decks. I really like to play it. And oh, there fell a kitten. I'm going to play it more often, but I think I'm going to make the normal Tempai deck and just play with that a few weeks from now. And still testing and doing tweaking on my Earth machines and my Super Heavy Samurai to get the best out of that one. So if you guys have a request for another deck list, I'm willing to buy the cards that needed for the deck list to show you my twist on it. So just request it and I will try to do my best to make the best out of it. Thank you guys. Until next time. Bye bye.